Trying to get things sorted out here real quick. Alright, hello everyone, my name is Mexican Joker and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22, Part 5 of Grape mulching. Now, I did do a lot of mulching before. I got majority of it done. I think all I left was about 3 rows left. I'm trying to see what car to take. This truck or this truck, they're both the same. One is a work truck, one is just a basic truck. This one I made into a civilian truck. And yes, these are modded. But the only thing I have modded on this account is just vehicles. I don't do any like physics or field mods or whatever you call them. Take this one. Anything that's weird is the horn on this thing. You can raise and lower the suspension if I have the right thing ready. I don't think that's the right one. Okay, one of these actually moved the suspension, but let's go ahead and head to the grape field. I'll show you what I've been doing. As I remember, part 4, there was like maybe 10 rows left. And now, part 5, I was able to do as much as I could one day, and we got 3 rows left. This little patch we have left. That should be done in an hour, I think. And the thing that I failed to realize is the little wrench on the vehicles does matter on the tractors and stuff because it messes with the performance of them. So the reason I was going so slow on every grapevine is because the wrench was out and the engine was struggling to move the tractor. So I make sure to remember to keep an eye on those because, yeah, I didn't realize that physic or mechanic was going to be more aggressive in this one than 17. 17 I could just do anything and then the equipment would last longer, but this one is supposed to be a bit more realistic, I guess, in engine quality, and that's why the wrenches are important. It's not this one. Which one is it? Not this one. This one was probably moving that little tow hitch in the back. Yeah, this one's moving the tow hitch. I'm forgetting. You press Y for different things. This, I believe, is just for this attachment in the back. God, the freaking controller's glitching again. Better not do that the whole video. I need to get rid of these trees. I cut down these small trees in the back of this warehouse just to place this. And I haven't done anything with them. They're just sitting here. These little trees, it's like 3 of them. Yeah. And these were easy to carry. That's how they were just thrown in a pile right here. But they're like somewhere back here. Yeah, they were like back here. Cut them down so I can make room for these fuel stations here. I have this portable trailer that I could tow anywhere, but this one is methane, I believe. The methane fuel pump is for those tractors that I'm using for the mulching process. I think I have another one in here. Yeah, this one right here. This one is a methane tractor, so you need that little pump, and these are just regular gas, but I always used to use these for the mulching, but then you see how the big tire and the small tire like gapped and they get caught in the vines and they tip over faster than the methane tractor. And so I decided to use one with a track so I can actually just be next to the vine and not get caught. And I believe this building isn't modded. This building is in the actual game. A lot of this stuff around here is in the game. It's just the vehicles are not. Like some of these vehicles, like more of like cosmetic trucks, not really tractors or anything modded. It's just like different trucks that I wish were in the game, like a Silverado and a Ford. Basic like farm trucks you would see in real life. But they're not Ford. I think they're a different brand in the game. Because I guess they don't have the licenses for the actual name. It's a whole thing with licensing. But yeah, 3 vines left to mulch. This tractor should be fully repaired and fueled up. All it needs is a wash, but we'll be able to do that after this. See the wrench? Yes, I did fill it up last time I left off. And filled it up. You see the whole grapevines are almost done. I'm gonna take a couple screenshots of this on the Xbox app. Look at this, how many vines there are. This takes me forever to do, and like I stopped worrying about the grapevines when I got the other gap over there on the other side done, and I had all this left to do. These 3 fields, because that's basically just 2 on that side where like the cotton starts right there, the cotton pile over there. That's where I stopped, and I just left this alone and started working on other fields, like the wheat field on next door. I'm trying to get some wheat for the chickens, and then the other fields all the way across the map are for the oil refineries, trying to get that production going. Let's go ahead and get started on this. You'll see the difference on this. How fast you could just go if you don't get caught too easily. You see how it has more power to get unstuck. And then I'm trying to release this video out today because I haven't recorded in a while, but I also recorded a quick little Dankmas announcement video that I'll be releasing later on today too. A video and a short, because the short couldn't work on getting the full video out, but I'm gonna post a video also to do the more in-depth announcement, because I guess shorts are only limited to a minute and I can't talk that fast to get the whole picture out, the whole video out. So yeah, I'm dedicating a video to it. It's gonna be like a portrait mode because I took that video like that, short. And I thought I could fit the whole video in a short, but no. Maybe 2 different announcement videos for things, a short and a video, to spread the word as much as I can, and do a community post with all the links in the description for the donations and ticket sales for the show. But even if I haven't streamed an actual video, I've still been getting views on shorts, so my channel isn't completely dead, so it's good. I think this is always something I always wanted to help out every year. I tried posting a lot about it on TikTok, but even with the followers I had on TikTok, I would not get donations, so I'm hoping now that I started a platform on YouTube, gotten some subscribers, getting a lot of these on shorts. If it's just a swipe or whatever, or some of them are liked, like at least the 14 or 15 people that actually like it watch the whole video. So as many people as we can watch the main video or main short and the main video, and the more we could spread the word about Dankmas. And they're helping out Crisis Text Line and Samaritans, 2 of the suicide prevention hotlines. And I think America, but I think Samaritans also works on European scale. They're trying to get as much help for suicide prevention around the world. And with the donations, they can hire more employees, they can get more technicians to help out with their tech, and be able to reach everyone around the world as much as possible. Make that service accessible to everybody. So that's what the money does for those charities. Even if a lot of employees are volunteers, they're not getting paid, they can still afford to have the best tech to be able to reach everyone and not get disconnected from any conversations. No, I've been kind of frustrated. I haven't been able to stream because my little brother's been here for the past few days and I couldn't be able to stream. I was gonna start at 2, but I ended up dialing back because I had to record the video because the audio didn't sound right. I had to connect my old lav mic. Apparently it still works. It's just on Xbox controller it does not work because it moves the what's it called? It moves a what the heck is it called? The input for the headphone jack, yeah. Yeah, it messes with that, and then that's how it gets all glitchy and laggy if it moves a little bit. So it moves the headphone jack insert around and messes with the connection to the controller. That's why I don't like a lot of controllers like that, where it has a headphone jack. And if you slightly hit it or tap it, it messes with the jack and it doesn't sound right. Buy a whole new controller. That's what I had to do with this one. But at least it still works for like phone recording, maybe even vlogs down the road if I decide to do those. That's the thing, even with the video I did, I'm still like camera shy and stutter to talk, so yeah. It's gonna be interesting feedback on that video if there is any. Hopefully it gets the point across of what I'm trying to do. Like seriously, almost a year on this channel and I'm still like camera shy. It's still like something that takes a while to get used to. You're on the third field. You see how quick it is now? You get done with one side. Just by having the wrench fixed, the engine is maintained. I actually wanted to see how Gas Station Simulator would work on Xbox because I saw they released it on console. I haven't been able to get it because I played it on PC already. I've already finished the career. And yeah, pretty fun game. I just want to see if I can get it for Xbox too. But I want to get a storage device for the Xbox to be able to download more games, to have more games on the channel. But also fix my finances, make sure I don't go to negative every month, and it'd be good to have money. Basically every month I get a check and it usually just goes into my negative balance. Every month, that's how I don't have money to buy new games or anything. So I haven't been able to pre-order Farming Sim 25 yet, so yeah. I'm gonna see when next year I can get it. But also Mafia the Old Country is coming out next year, maybe. I'm not sure. The announcement video is still set for like December, I believe. That's when they said more details was coming out about Mafia the Old Country in December. Just look out for Mafia Games update on that. See if it's 25 or 26. But even if it's 25 or 26, I still have time to finish Mafia series because I just started Mafia 2 and I still got Mafia 3 after that. So that's going to be interesting because a lot of the audio is going to be cut out. Hopefully I can get subtitles on it. You'll be able to get the idea of what's going on. I don't know if it, when it mutes the music on Twitch, does it also mute me, or is it just, I think it's just a game. I think I could still talk over. But I know there's like a lot of copyrighted songs in Mafia 3. And some language that'll probably get the video restricted in some way. I don't know. Let's see how many things pop up for Mafia 3. That's a game I never got to stream, I think. Because I did stream Mafia 2 until chapter 14, and that's where the TikTok stopped on the channel. I think I couldn't finish Mafia 2's the chapter 14, I think. I don't know if I did finish the game, but yeah. I have finished it before on my own. Just don't remember if I ever finished it on stream. But now I'm actually making a series on it for YouTube. These are going pretty good. Not sure. Do not tip over. Not sure if they're gonna start getting views, but at least I have the potential for more shorts, and that gets views to those shorts of the game. Like the Mafia 1, I'm still on a trip to the old country. I'm still making shorts of that mission before we can get to the next one. So it's gonna take a while before we get through the whole game in shorts to tell the story. Before we can get to Mafia 2 and 3, so there is a lot of potential for shorts in every video I've recorded, even these. I can make shorts out of. Good, it's leaning again. Do not tip over this video. Stop getting stuck. Yeah, but how many videos I recorded, I can make so many shorts out of them. It's not like I get paid for shorts right now. You gotta have a certain number of subscribers, so as long as I can get views on them, maybe I can get subscribers down the road with those views. Maybe people will consider subscribing. Like, even if my channel does get subscribers for shorts, then it's not bad. As long as I make these videos have content for the shorts content, then that'll be okay. As long as I get to build a community somehow, and hopefully have one enough to be able to do charity events myself. Maybe charity streams, not maybe events like Jacksepticeye has done. He's doing live shows now. His production has went up. My production isn't even started. Yeah, finally get to stream after maybe 4 or 5 days since the last video. It just feels weird not streaming for that long and then coming back. 'Cause to me it seems longer, but on YouTube it's just 2 videos. Since I do a day in between, it's 4 days since the last video. 4 or 5 days since the last video. Well, hopefully now we can hopefully get back into the swing of things. Hoping. We're just gone long enough to me to record 4 or 5, and then he can come and play Fortnite, I guess. The thing, because I started letting him use the Xbox One and now he's playing Fortnite again, but I want to kick him out of the room, put him back in his old setup in the living room that he had the other gaming desk that he took from me. And use that instead of having my setup that I use for streaming and recording. I have my camera here, I got my lights, I got my 2 monitors, bigger than the monitors he had. Because I had the 20-inch monitors over there. Now I actually bought 27-inch monitors now. I like to be able to use them for my streams on the days that I have scheduled. Like, I can give him the weekends. He's here with his girlfriend, I guess. But during the week, I gotta stream. I like to keep at least during the week, videos up. All the shorts are scheduled and advanced. So those are still coming out either way if I don't upload on that day. I try to schedule 2 weeks in advance of shorts. And try to record the videos on the day of uploading. Even if the exporting and the rendering up to HD takes a while, it'll still get uploaded on the same day. Surprised I was able to get that now. It renders up to HD because I think before it would just stay at SD on the videos, but they started uploading to HD now, I guess, since I started posting more or started getting more views. I'm not sure how that works. But channel's looking good. Videos aren't stopping anytime soon, even after 1 year. I still got games to finish. This is very itchy. I don't know why. It's like really hot in here. And we're barely starting the second vine, so yeah, it's taking a little bit. But yeah, it's fine. As long as I get these done and this tractor cleaned, we should start another project on the farm. We can leave Great Field mulching behind for a bit for the harvesting season or something. Fertilizing shouldn't be that bad. I don't know if fertilizing is going to make it to a video for the grapevines. I'll see if I want to do that. But see how many grapevines there are, and I don't know how long that video would take. All you gotta do is just go in the middle of each vine every 2 rows. You go in between one row, and then you go skip the next row, go to the next one, and you're stuck. And yeah, that's also a thing that kind of sucks at the fertilizing. The tanker, you saw the yellow one, yellow and red tanker. That's the one you gotta pull behind the tractor, and that thing is hard to get unstuck when you get stuck, like it jackknives or something. When you're in between the vines, that makes it hard to get it out of there. And tipping over the tractor is even worse. Because you're pulling the wagon and the tractor. It's a bit harder to get both of them out. I guess my friend who was playing Power Wash with me, I haven't seen him online anymore. I guess he put his profile offline, but I don't know if he still plays. I see his brother's account go online sometimes, but I haven't seen him in a while. My other friend has been on, but he's only been on YouTube. We haven't played Call of Duty in a while together, so it's, kind of sucks. Yeah, I've been able to play Call of Duty from time to time sometimes when I'm in the mood to play. I started playing Black Ops 6. And it's a bit more hectic than Modern Warfare 3. Because I like how Modern Warfare 3 is a little bit more realistic graphics. Black Ops 6 is going back to like the Black Ops 3 graphics, I guess. Like more cartoony type looking. Like, I thought Black Ops 6 is going to be like more realistic, but I guess it's more like the Modern Warfare or... Well, this series is more realistic and Black Ops series is more cartoonish art. Animated, I don't know. Cartoony style, something like that. It's very bright, very like very colorful. It's like brighter than Mafia 3. Like Mafia 3 is like a bit darker to see. It looks a bit more realistic than Black Ops 6, but yeah. Black Ops 6 just looks like too cartoony for me. It's just like, yeah, I have trouble looking at a screen if it's like too bright, and then having Black Ops 6 even brighter. I haven't played it on this monitor that's a bit more better on the colors. My TV in the living room is not the same as the monitor, so it's a little bit darker. But it is a lot easier to kill someone in Modern Warfare in Black Ops 6 because it's like, even if people are spraying, it's still quicker to take out a target than Modern Warfare. But with every Call of Duty game, there's always campers with snipers and stuff everywhere. And that makes the gameplay kind of suck because every time you spawn, there's always someone spawn camping. When you round a corner, they're just waiting for you to round a corner, so yeah. Call of Duty doesn't change anymore since, like, I don't know, I think Black Ops 4 and World War II multiplayer was pretty good. Once we got to the newer video games, or newer series in the industry, it just became more hectic for multiplayer. Especially party audio, you have that one kid that won't turn off his mic and screams directly into it. And that's why I used a little headphone adapter to just not hear anybody and just focus on the game. Because it's hard to focus when a little kid's like yelling at the monitor. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? It's always weird having Fortnite kids playing Call of Duty. I call them Fortnite kids because they can't stop yelling. They can't say on me, and whatever. See it on shit. It's pissing me off. Like those call signs only work for Fortnite, not Call of Duty. If someone is on you, you'll be dead in 2 seconds in Call of Duty. It's not like Fortnite where it takes forever to kill someone. Yeah, I don't like Fortnite because there's too many tryhards. It's too cartoony graphics, I guess. I don't know, I never liked it. Every time I played it, I just never got into it. I was like, nah. I like the first-person shooters, GTA, Mafia, simulator games. Those types of games. Fortnite, nah. I do play Roblox from time to time. I have played it. Mostly like tycoon games and stuff like that. Natural disaster survival. Roblox is just a platform that has all types of different games. Even tower defense tycoons or simulators, there are also some of those. And even if Minecraft is like more cartoony-esque, I still like to play that. I just not good at survival for some reason. Every time I played Minecraft, I always played creative and built different houses and stuff, but I never got the hang of survival, especially now like updates and stuff came out for it. It's just been a bit more hectic for me to play. With skeletons and creepers just popping up behind me. You just turn around, you just get a jump scare of the creeper, and then he just starts glowing. It's like the surprise meme sound. Just pops up behind you. I wish I knew how to edit to make some videos like that. Sound effect, and then you just blow up and die in Minecraft. That's funny. That's why I was like, I never thought of like bringing Minecraft to the channel because I'm not good at Minecraft, and then I don't want to get yelled at by kids and know how to play it. So I'm like, I'll stick to the games that I know how to play and know I can get through. Even if Halo did get stopped for a while, I might go back to that someday. Because I'm still pissed off about that, because the mission I was stuck on last time I played Halo, I went back and played it on one day, and I was able to get through it with no problems, and all of a sudden, I couldn't recreate that. I couldn't recreate it. Like, I don't know, it's just like that gamer instinct where you can just play a game casually, get through it, and then all of a sudden when you want to record it or play it again, you just don't remember what you did to play it right the first time. That's the thing I don't get sometimes. It's just like an instinct that you play the game and then you get through it. and you don't know how you actually did it. That's the thing that's weird for me because I have trouble seeing. I don't know how I got through that. It's like I played Halo for years back then, and all of a sudden just having done that mission no problem, and then trying to replay it again, I failed a lot of times, like I did in the video. So it's just weird. Gears of War series is another game I want to play. That's why I'm waiting to see when I can get storage to actually add that to the channel. Because I had to uninstall Mafia 1, and I think I had Fall Guys on here too. I streamed that one time. I kinda do want to play more Fall Guys, even though I wasn't that good at the game, because the new maps are weird. But I still like that game. I had to uninstall that just to get Call of Duty. Maybe someday I'll stream some Call of Duty videos, I don't know. Just casually play multiplayer. Even if I play multiplayer, I just usually play Team Deathmatch. So it's not like with Call of Duty Mobile, I play 4 game modes. Oh my god, that's 6. Oh, that hurt. I've been talking for a while. Dried up my throat. I told you about the insulation of stuff in the air in here. Draws out my freaking voice longer. Especially when I'm not used to talking this long. I'm usually just an introvert. Try to express myself, open up a bit more for the channel. Hopefully it's better now. And I already lost my train of thought with that. No, the whole dying thing here. Whole dying thing. Well, it's just like, yeah, I'm not used to talking so much, and then talking so much in this room specifically, having so much dust in the air. It draws out my throat more. Yeah. That sucks. I don't know why it's always this room for some reason for me. I guess my little bit of just talking to her, but it doesn't talk as much as I'm wanting to talk more. I'm coughing, but I don't want to cough in the mic, which I don't know how much I already did in the mic right now. I moved it out of the way so it's not directly into it, but maybe you can still hear it. That's just weird about having this mic so close to me. The other lap mic was just sitting on a boom arm. I don't know why, even if I got this headset, I still wanted to buy that $300 headset I've seen before that my friend has. I'm still wondering how he's doing. Seriously, so many of my friends I still want to hang out with, but it's just like them finding time to hang out is the thing, because they actually work. I haven't worked this whole year because I have trouble with my vision, and it makes me not be able to walk around very well, run into stuff kind of easier. I can still walk around. It's just like having to be more cautious about walking around, not running into things and people. Is the issue. 'Cause even at grocery stores, I have trouble even looking for trouble reading the items now. Even like the big letters for some reason like get blurred out to me. So yeah, like I'm still kind of able to walk around. It's just not being able to see what's like too close to me or what's too small in front of me, like skinny pipes or whatever in front of me. That's the only issue with this. And that's why I haven't tried looking for another job, because I don't know how I would perform at that job and how tolerable they would be working there. Because I talk about this so many times on the channel that I started not talking about it, but how I got discriminated against for my old job just brought my self-esteem lower, and confidence lower, to be able to work anymore. Yeah, my vision problem has been a thing my whole life, so it's just like not something that I've had to get used to. As something I was dealing with my whole life. It's just now that now that my vision got worse, it's just like something that I have to adjust to even more now. I used to. At least now, like with the phone I have now, it works best for magnifier use and all that. And with the little feature that it has for Apple that actually lets me zoom into the phone screen. I couldn't figure out how to do it for Android, so I had to use a magnifier to use an Android back then. And I had one. When I got an iPhone again, I was able to find a feature that had the zoom thing to help me actually read my phone, read messages and stuff like that. But being able to use a camera, there's a specific app on Apple that actually has a magnifier function to it rather than using just a regular camera. So that made it easier to use a camera as a magnifier on the phone and be able to zoom in my phone to be able to read, so yeah, all that can come clear. But even in public, it's hard to pull out my phone and try to read something. Even at grocery stores, everybody's moving. Gotta be quick on grabbing stuff, so that's why go with my brothers or something. If I ask them, if I tell them what I'm looking for, then they can help me find it. Well, it's kind of weird having vision impairment, still being able to play certain games somehow. It's not impossible. It's just being cautious about it, taking the right measurements. These glasses that I wear all the time, they're like blue light filter, because I guess you can see it, like if I duck down, you can kind of see the blue filter get lit up. And that helps deflect some of the light from my eyes to not irritate. It's not like these are prescription or anything, they're just regular glasses I bought with the blue filter on Amazon. I'm surprised I was able to find these on Amazon. I don't know if they're still in stock. They're like $22, I think. I think they cost more if you actually add a prescription measurement on them. It's like expensive as normal glasses are. And every time I had prescription glasses, it was always hard to get the blue light filter added onto them. A lot of times the prescription wasn't right or something, like I couldn't see perfectly out of them, but they always told me I have to wear them for like protection and stuff. Like I don't like seeing through them because it gave me a headache to be able to see farther. Like I wanted something that could be both far-sighted and nearsighted, because if they were just nearsighted glasses, it would irritate me to see far. It just gave me headaches all the time. That's why I stopped using them. I still have glasses on most of the day because I'm always playing video games. I always have these on, so I have some form of protection. And my house isn't that bright to have like extreme lighting to irritate my eyes, so it's not a problem there. Most of the day it was just outside. I did have sunglasses when I was outside. And for like the last couple of weeks or something working there, I had tape on my sunglasses because they broke. I didn't have money to buy new ones, even though they were like cheap, $15 or $12 sunglasses. I couldn't afford to buy new ones. That's how it started getting at my job. They dropped my pay, dropped my hours, and it's just like I was making no money every week. I was going to negatives, so all the money just went into paying the negative balance, and I would not have anything for the next week. So that's what kind of sucked about my job. I got let go. I was let go. I got terminated. Write-ups that were falsely accused. Bullshit write-ups. That's how I ended up losing my job. That hurts. Alright, on the final stretch here. How long have we been going for already? 42 minutes? 42 minutes. Not bad. So we're still on schedule. Basically, finish these 3 rows in an hour. It's not bad. But finally being done with this after so long is kind of a relief now. Now I was just seeing if there's not another cutting cycle, because if there is, I'm not gonna cut this anymore. I'm just gonna worry about fertilizing and cutting off the leaves off the branches, because I don't think it does anything if you don't mulch it, but I'm not sure. But leave it alone, see if it still grows, leave the grass how it is, but just worry about the top part of the vines. Because doing all this again, I could deal with the mulching, or not the mulching, the fertilizing and the harvesting. I just don't want to deal with the mulching again. See, I had to do like 5 videos for this mulching process, but in reality it's a lot of hours. Like if I actually did this from like start to finish and had to make a video every time, at least an hour, to try to get 3 or 4 vines at a time, it would be a lot of videos. Just on grapevines, it would be so long to do this. I don't know. I could do that. I could do that if people want me to. Show them how long it takes to get this whole thing done. Mulching, not taking any like not mulching anything behind the scenes. Just do it on camera. All the mulching process for this, and see how many videos it would take to actually finish this. An hour long each video. It is a lot of grapevines. You can see like how it looks like it's just like a big field, but then looking at it closely, you see how many vines are in between. You see it spread all the way to the light post over there. Those 2 specifically, you can see kind of closer. Those are the ones that it ends on. I'll do a back and forth run after this. On the width and length of this thing. cut. You got Thankmas, December 6th. Tune into Jacksepticeye's channel. I'm not sure what time it starts, but you'll see a live video on there, say Thankmas 2024. And you'll know that's the one for the event. Come on, we're almost at the last field. Let's go. Man, let's go. Man, go. We're on the last field. I don't know, this is a shorter field. Let's get it done. It's easy. The amount of times I want to cut a field out of this grapevine production. Times I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. They're still useful, and I do have some spares left, so it's not like something that I really need to focus on. But they're already in a growth stage. I think if I left them alone and not cut them, then maybe I could have just left them alone, but... Because these, the grapevines do wither after you mulch, or after you harvest them. They do wither, and then you gotta cut the vines off with the little cutter. I don't think it matters if you don't mulch, because I think even after you mulch you're supposed to cultivate, and I'm like, nah. Cultivating and mulching, that's enough. Park this in front of the garage door with a power washer, and I'll show you how big these vines are. Let's cut the engine, heat off. Look at this thing after every day of mulching. What is doing this? Alright, we're back. What the fuck is that? Let's see, up to right here. When does the technically start? Okay, this is the last time, but yeah, it starts like right around here. So you can kind of see how big these fields are. 3 fields, all with grapevines. All these 3 fields with grapevines. This is wheat, and these are olives that I haven't done yet. I haven't focused on. And I think there's sunflowers, olive oil, I think there's one of them, and canola. So I think it's like sunflowers and canola. And then this one is sugarcane. These 2 are grass, but I might get rid of this one because there's some weird gap in this field that doesn't let me harvest anything. Like, it doesn't cut the grass all the way, and then it's like angled, so the harvester, the tractors don't go all the way up and down it. So it's better to keep this one And then maybe make another one somewhere. Maybe buy these fields over here. Like these little 3 fields right here or something like that. Buy that. Buy those. Maybe buy this one. Not sure. But it's like I needed like big fields to be able to do like a lot of hay and hay bale production because I have 3 stables for cows, and then up north we got like 5 for sheep. Yeah, over here. Yeah, 5 of them per sheep, and then we got 1 field right there of grass, and then those 2 for grass too. So it's like we do have stacks of like. Apparently, I made one of grass bales and one of hay bales, and hopefully they'll take the grass bales too. And they're not picky about it. But yeah, this is how many fields we have for grapevines right here. And you can see they are pretty big. Especially where I am, barely right there. And you see all the way down. It's hard to tell which light post ends because I put lights everywhere on this farm. So it's like they're illuminating the fields, they're illuminating the grapevines to a certain degree because they can't reach the middle. And if I put some in the middle, the harvester will not be able to go through that lane. So it's like I would have to cut some of the grapevines to be able to put lights in the middle, but I didn't want to do that, so I just left it dark. And even with the harvester, you can't even hire workers, so the whole process with grapevines, you'd have to do it yourself every step of the way. Every step of the way, you'd have to mulch, cultivate, fertilize yourself, and harvest. And the grapevines is the only thing it's not good about the grapes or olives in this game where you have to do everything yourself. The other ones you can hire workers for. It's just grapes and olives you have to do yourself. Look at this thing, almost like brand new. Almost like brand new tractor and mulcher. And I know in the normal game, it just automatically starts the vehicles, but I thought it would be better to remote start the vehicles. Also, when you turn that function off, you can actually leave the lights on in the vehicles, so you can actually illuminate areas you need to have light in. So now this tractor can be stored with all the rest of them. Here's the tractor we have with the fertilizer tank. And this thing takes liquid fertilizer. So you have to go up and down the fields, and there's the cultivator, which I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. This is the only thing you need to focus on. I'm gonna try to see if I can focus on the cutting of the grapevines after you harvest and are withered. That's when you can kinda do that, and the fertilizing. Hopefully mulching isn't gonna be like that essential. I'm hoping. If I have to do it again, then maybe I'll do a series on mulching every step of the way. From top to bottom now. Instead of doing anything behind the scenes, we're gonna do mulching each day for at least an hour. Try to get 3 or 4 vines done, and then we'll see how long that takes. You'll see how many hours it takes to finish this thing. we're finally done with the grapevines. We can focus on maybe harvesting something soon. Yeah, I kind of want to show you the thing I did for the harvesters over here. I did this little thing for the harvesters where I started getting like garages for them and stuff. Because this whole lot has 2 warehouses with tractors and tools. It has both of those giant garages here. And then some harvesters are just out in the open. But over here is where I actually have the harvesters for like the other crops. And these garages. No wait, this one was just a spare. Oh, it's over here. These 2 are for the harvesters, and those are the headers right there. So it's not Y, it's X. Now, all the headers here, we have 3 of the sunflowers and crops like that, and for which other ones are there, and then here are the basic harvesters for a lot of the other crops. And in here we have the harvesters themselves. I guess there's 2 in here, yeah. We have 2 John Deere tractors. One of them's like a little smaller, medium type tractor. And this one is the largest John Deere we have. And like I said before, the tractors and stuff are not modded, it's just trucks. And I want it in the game. Are modded. Yeah, we got those. And then we have 3 Massey Fergusons over here. So I can just do it from a distance. Yeah, we got 3 of the big Massey Ferguson harvesters here. The logo right there, the track wheel in the front. Giant tractors. Yeah, we got these for harvesting. And I decided to put them in a garage, have a little power washer here for them to be able to clean them every time after use, so we have a bit more organizational lineup here. Here I just put a random like windmills. I wanted to do like a wind farm somewhere. Make like a whole like area like in GTA you see all the wind farms in one place. I wanted to do something like that somewhere around here. And I wanted some that actually spinned faster, but they all spin like pretty slow. But you can kind of see like they're slowly rotating. I wish they would actually go like faster, but I don't know. That's a physic in the game. That's either like depending on the weather, depending on the month or season. Not sure. But yeah, they're moving. Not that fast, but yeah. The only thing that's weird is you see like the little drift on it where it like takes forever to stop, it takes forever to brake, so that's the only downside to some of these modded vehicles. They don't have the best braking in the game. They still have that where like you let go and it's still like it starts braking by itself, I guess. But the acceleration and speed on these things are weird, and that's why you see me kind of twitching on steering. They're very unwieldy to drive, but they look nice. Except for that truck. The truck's kind of weird with the little cage in the back. Your prisoner transport thing. And then here I messed up the ground physics. I don't know why I started messing with that. And I ended up cutting some of the road here. Tried planning it out and it didn't pan out, so now it's all like kind of weird slopes and hills everywhere. Here we go. Yeah, right here, messed around with the like physics tool we can use to dig or level out planes and stuff. So I think it's because part of this wasn't owned. Like some of this gap you can't really mess with, so it's just like default how this is. Except for the bushes, I accidentally put them in, and now I can't get rid of them, so they're just here. But right here is where you can mess with the asphalt and everything. You can kind of see different asphalt texture here. It's a different asphalt than the one that's here. I think this might be gravel or something. But how this used to look was a bit different. And yeah, you can kind of see some of these planes are kind of cut weirdly. And it took me a while to level out this plane, getting rid of the barn with the basement it had. It had a giant hole right here, and then placing this was kind of a struggle, but we ended up getting it right, and it leveled out the plane enough to be able to have this garage, or this canopy type thing. It kind of sucks that it doesn't have any lights. Yeah, a lot of modded vehicles, but not anything that messes with the game too much. Like actually growth-wise and all that stuff. Yeah, can't talk. That's it for this video on Farming Simulator. Hopefully you enjoyed. Finally done with the grapevines. Now they're ready for the next growth stage. And if we do have to do another mulching process for them, then that's when I'm going to do the whole series on every hour-long video. Try to do 3 or 4 grapevines as much as possible. And you'll be able to see how many hours this thing is going to take to do from mulching process. At least mulching. I'm not going to worry about cultivating it, but mulching, maybe fertilizing if it needs to be fertilized again. I'll probably do a video on that for the grapevines, but I don't know. Farming Simulator 25 is almost out. I believe it's on the 12th of this month, so it's almost there. I just haven't been able to afford to pre-order it, so I'm going to be a little bit late to Farming 25. I want to check it out, see how it is. I just have to wait until I can actually get money to buy it. But I'm looking forward to seeing what's up with GTA 6. There's so many videos coming out of the 20-something of November. There will be a trailer too, but I'm not sure how right they are of that, but everything is with time. We'll see what Rockstar decides to do, because we do have an announcement for the next heist, the garment factory of Lester's supposedly burnt factory that we see in GTA 5. He burns his factory, but we're having a mission there and see who's involved in that mission. We don't know anything yet, but we just know that's the location for the next heist update that's coming in December. And maybe, if GTA 6 has no delays, that'll be the last Christmas in GTA 5. Everybody's kind of sad about that, and like kind of thinking like there's no point in making money anymore because GTA 6 is right around the corner. But I'm not sure about that, and I'm kind of like not looking forward to losing my collection of cars and stuff on my main account. That's like almost 600. Almost level 600. I'm like in the 580s right now. And it took me years to get to that level. I never got to 1,000. I don't know how people got to 1,000 except for modding, I guess. But I don't know. Unless they're like the true grinders and actually on missions that do like double RP and double money and stuff, then that's how they level up faster. But I just did missions that I liked and I enjoyed playing, so that's why I didn't level up as fast. Especially Dr. Dre contract. That one was pretty good at making money, but maybe not good for RP. I don't know. But Dr. Dre mission is the easiest one that I could do. Apart from the Caparico, I was not able to do that one. I don't know how people were able to do that one. That one's hard. But this week is Caparico dedicated week, I guess. But yeah. Let's keep going off. That's a doorbell. My Wi-Fi's messing up that I can't even see the previews. So, yeah. giving out again. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out what's up with the controller. Why is it not working sometimes? It does that weird glitching thing where it just starts freaking out. And I don't know how much of the audio was captured, but yeah. That's gonna do it for this Farming Simulator 22 video. I believe next is Power Wash Simulator, if I still have Game Pass by that point. I'm gonna see. And hopefully I can start streaming regularly again and not miss any days. That's it for Grape mulching part 5. I feel like I gotta sneeze, but I can't. Alright, end it before I actually end up sneezing. Alright. Thanks for watching. Check out the YouTube channel, Mexican Joker, and follow me on Twitch, Mexican Joker 97, if you want to see these games live. And check out the channel for more Farming Simulator videos over there, and other games that I played. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.